Are you using FindMyPast in your genealogy research? Are you new to FindMyPast or just haven't used it quite as much as you thought you might? Well, you're in the right place because today I'm going to take you on a tour of FindMyPast. So before we hop over to FindMyPast today, I'd love it if you would hit that subscribe button down in the bottom right-hand corner. That way you will not miss any of the videos that I post here on the Are You My Cousin YouTube channel. Okay guys, let's head on over to FindMyPast and start exploring. Okay guys, welcome over to the FindMyPast homepage. And I wanted to, as I said, show you kind of around the homepage and how to use the site as you first get started into using FindMyPast. And I can show you kind of what I do when I'm on the site. So as I said, this is where you come when you first sign in if you already have an account. Now, if you already have a tree, this is sort of what it looks like. If you don't have a new tree, if you're brand new to FindMyPast, you can use this family tree tab up here to create a tree, or you can import a tree from somewhere else here. So, and I would encourage you to do that because it does help you. They do help to provide hints for you with your trees. So this is a way to get to your family tree, and you can obviously have multiple types of trees here. So when I come in to FindMyPast, it's very lovely. They tell me, welcome back, Lisa. And I have some options that I can do right here from my homepage. So I can search the records. Now, typically, if I'm going to search a record, I'm going to go ahead into the advanced search because I typically have more data maybe I want to include in my search, or I want to have a little more control over the parameters that I'm using. And so I would go right into the search record here. And so this is a great place to start. You can decide if you want to narrow your search down by categories, which I absolutely do. Once I have filled in any of the data here that I want to do, I can help filter it by category or subcategory and even record set. So this is a nice way to kind of narrow down if I am trying to get further into the record sets. And I love that they give me useful links and resources below. So don't forget to scroll down, and this will be more specific based on the information that you've put in into your search requirements. So don't forget to scroll down and see what else they might recommend, because it's a great way to get some new hints. So this is where I might start with the search. So let me go back to where we were. So back on the home page, another things that I can try to do, I have some options. They will give me hints. So this tells me they have new hints on my ancestor John Maddox that I have entered into, and I can go and evaluate the hints. Now remember, guys, when they give you a hint, regardless whether it's Ancestry or FindMyPast or MyHeritage, do your research. You can't just accept these and say, oh, they said this was a good match for my tree, therefore I'm going to put him into the tree. Make sure it's the same person. John Maddox, quite frankly, is a very common name. I need to make sure it's the right guy before he goes into my tree. If I want to continue to build my tree, this is a really quick link into my tree. I love this because it'll tell me like who the last person was I viewed on my tree. So if I've done some research and I've had to log out to go do whatever, whether it's cook dinner or whatever, I can come back and I can know, okay, I was working on William Barbie, and I can go directly to him in the tree and start searching from him there. So wanted to show you that. Now a couple places I really wanted you to see is when you scroll down, they do have the quick links, and this is a great place to look. Again, you're looking into the categories. Go to this Fridays little tab. This is FindMyPast Fridays. This is where each Friday they put out a post that tells us what the new databases are that they have. This is important, guys, because you may have been researching, but there's new records that are coming out each week. So make sure you're checking so that you can go back and check what those are. And I love that they have they usually have a specialized stories over here, which I just find so interesting to read and really kind of inspiring in my research. So I wanted to make sure you saw all that. Now, you can also access the search from here. Again, you can search by categories. You can search all the records. You can just look at what they have. You can go into DNA. Oh. So if you, they do have an association with Living DNA. So if you have tested with Living DNA, you can either purchase or test through there.
these are my records. So this is a little bit almost like a little bit like the shoebox over at Ancestry, that shoebox function. And this shows you what I have. It basically are the records that I have recently viewed. And if I have looked at them and any notes that there might be associated with them. So that's a really nice feature to go back to sometimes if you want to look back at what you were seeing. And then, guys, if you need help, go to that help button and more. Every database has their help section, and it's going to give you information on their specific database. And FindMyPast is no different. And so it's a great place to go. Maybe you're struggling with your searches. This is a place to go and find help on how they recommend that you do a specific search. So absolutely, I would recommend that you go and check out their help section should you need it. All right, let's head back over to the homepage there. And that's really kind of the quick intro that I wanted to give to you for FindMyPast. And again, here's the help button. They have frequently asked questions that you can look at if you need help for their particular site. And that's where you want to check it out. All right, guys, I would encourage you to check out FindMyPast. I've enjoyed using it, and it is part of my research process. Now let's hop back over to the YouTube channel.
I hope you found that tour of FindMyPast helpful to you and can get you started confidently on your research over there. Now, before you head off and start your research for the day, guys, hit that subscribe button. I would love it if you would subscribe, and that way you will not miss any of the new videos I post here at the Are You My Cousin YouTube channel. Have a great day. Bye.